time to void the warranty on the Mojave. Got to get rid of these connectors because I run XT90s. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these cut off, get them soldered up so that I can run my batteries. I'm charging up right now. Run this thing on 6S. Let's go give this thing a rip. See how well it jumps, see how well it handles. So can't wait. Want to get this thing ripping. There is more to come. I don't know if you guys saw my last video of the unboxing of the Mojave, but there definitely is more exciting videos to come. A little sneak peek right there, as you see when I unbox this thing. It's always good. Always got to have a little rabbit up your sleeve. Yep. Hopefully you guys catch it, and let's see this thing run.
Okay, let's go.
All right, I got them all soldered up. The XT90s are on. I always throw in the other ends so that it keeps it straight. When I solder them up, I do like the new connections where I can cover the back on the XT90s instead of using shrink tubing. So I bought a lot of these that cover the back of the wire. Makes it a lot cleaner, a lot easier. I do put shrink tubing on so I know which one is power, which one is ground. So I got them soldered up right, hopefully. But we're gonna give this thing a rip now and be right back. All right, got the Mojave out here. Gonna give it a quick rip, make sure everything's working good. Noticed a couple of things with it so far. It doesn't come with the DX remote. It comes with the STX2, a little cheaper remote. For this price point, I think it should have been like the Limitless and an Infraction. But I'm gonna give it a rip anyway and see how this one does. Most likely I'm gonna change out this remote because these things lag. They lag pretty bad from what I hear, but I haven't, well, it lags with my my crawlers, but I figure I'll give it a shot with this one. Got some fresh batteries and everything. I don't like how it's got the plastic steering and no foam on it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And the other thing I noticed is look down here. Look at the space in between the rear bumper. It's got this extra, I don't know if you stuff in a spare tire, you stuff things in there or what, but that's kind of weird. So, and the fake fire extinguishers and the stuff. I do like the venting on the back of the body. That looks really cool. And like I said, it is top heavy on this body, and it does have Velcro on the sides, which is pretty cool. It's got Velcro holding it on right here on the sides, which I like. And tires seem okay, but we're gonna give it a rip in the grass as well. It is the pillow ball setup like Arrma. Metal chassis, plastic front, real beefy control arms, which I like. So I am running 6S. I am running my big max amps batteries. So I want to give it a shot that way. And let's give it a try. grass. All this noise, I don't think we can really hear what's going on, so let's take it over there. Go ahead and cut it here, and we'll start it at the grass. Get to a bigger part, bigger area. It jumps well though. Batteries came out. Batteries fell out. So the straps don't work that good for the bigger batteries. So, but that's it. We're gonna get it to a bigger part, get this thing strapped. But yep, fell right out the side with those two straps. I do have the big packs of batteries in it, the 9000s, which fits in there. But apparently it falls right out this hole. So thanks for watching. We'll get you some more running videos later. So this is what I wanted to show. You see on this, the battery fits in here. When you go to stack your battery to run 6S, the other battery doesn't fit in this little pocket deal they have here. Oh, there we go. It still doesn't go up high enough to squeeze it, the big packs in there. But yeah, see, the big pack won't go in there, so the Velcro couldn't hold it and it just let go. But look at all the leaves and stuff it collected in here, just in that little bash. Leaves and sticks and everything stuck down everywhere. I mean, that wasn't that tall of grass, but it handled that tumble okay. You know, no damage to the body pretty much whatsoever. No scratches, anything. Little dig mark right there. But for the most part, with this cage and how top heavy this thing is really top heavy. It did pretty well. So I'm pretty impressed with it. Like I said, I don't like this remote. Not a big fan of that remote. I do like these remotes, the DX2E. These actually do really good. Comes with the Arrmas, but this one I'm not a big fan of, but I like it. I'm gonna get it out to a bigger park, get some more air with this thing, get my big ramps out, and see how it does. But first little test run. It does jump level and jumps nice, and even on the flip, you know, it lands on its side, you can get it back on its feet. If it lands upside down, you gotta basically go over there and flip it back over. But yeah, so far it's a pretty decent RC. Very happy with it. Let's see how we do on the next running videos when I really run this thing. I'm gonna figure out something about keeping all this dirt, these leaves and stuff, look, all up in the fan. You can see the green stuff all inside the fan already. So I'll have to take this apart and get the stuff out of the fan, but that's definitely gonna ruin that fan. So maybe get some sort of net on this thing. I can't believe how much stuff this thing is collected out there. That was just a small little bash on some grass. Couldn't imagine in some dirt. This thing would be filled up with dirt everywhere. But yeah, I wonder if hopefully that's just a little moisture left over. They are kind of wet on top. Maybe it was from bleeding it. But this is box stock. Haven't checked anything. Haven't turned any screws. Haven't checked the bolts here. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.